MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Matthew Allen will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
First pitch on its way. Drew Jackson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he misses. 2-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
To short. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
There's the 2-1 home. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wilson Ramos started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard. Foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kershaw comes set. Here's his offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Drew Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Seager at second with 2 down. One and one to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. One left for L.A. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Jake Marisnick.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matthew Allen, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So here's Jeff McNeil. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
That misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
The 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Peterson to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So here's Pete Alonso. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Smith. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 New York. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Turner, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next to the Dodgers.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Cody Bellinger is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Peterson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the Mets as they're Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jed Lowry. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowry, his first homer so far in the series, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Ground ball left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard down the line. First and second now, 1 man out. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to... So striding forward now, Will Smith. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Smith, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Drew Jackson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Michael Conforto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. popped him up. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Soft grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now batting.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. In there, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit sharply on the ground. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint here, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
At the plate, Max Muncy.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 home. This is pulled into right. Marisnik is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Well, last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. One and 2, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Liner toward right center. And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3 and 2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3 and 2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Matthew Allen. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the air to left. Betts will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. J.D. Davis will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
0-2, here it is. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Corey Seager. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Two and one.
Count 2-1.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Conforto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box now, Will Smith. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Lays off 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A shot down the first baseline. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Seth Lugo enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. So now to the plate, Drew Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's out.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, inside.
Still only 1 out in the inning. This is line to left. Betts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 0 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Jake Marisnick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Mets 5 and the Dodgers 1. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gillis.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Grounded softly to the right. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. One out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And another foul ball.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Another 0-2 home.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now battling the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch.
1-1, no strike.
Betances, the former Yankee, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Metropolitans take a 2-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Matthew Allen is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Count of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 2 of the National League Championship Series, the Mets launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. In Game 1 of the ALCS, Willie Adames picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as Tampa Bay downed Cleveland 6-3. Recap, we'll talk to you tomorrow.